pair.
Chris, the lanes are oiled 17 feet, and the oil is carried down here to about 35 feet this week by the PBA. The right-hand lane a little bit tighter than the left-hand lane, 37 and 38 at Squaw Peak, a 48-lane bowling center. The bowling pins were brand new Sunday, the day of the first Pro-Am, so they have about 400 games on them. They're 3-pound, 8-ounce pins. A little bit tough to knock down, but perfect for pro competition.
Spare up, shooting in the fourth. Sliding by the pocket and leaving the 2-pin for the first time today.
As David Husted was warming up, statistician Palmer Fahlgren noticed he was playing an inside line between the second and third arrows, and just before we went on the air decided to jump outside to this outside line that Holman's playing. And the characteristics of the championship pair from out there are 38 very slick, 37 hooks quite a bit. Husted's got to make an adjustment.
Ooh! Missed it. Second open frame, trailing now by 26 pins. David Husted. Here's a replay.
Carelessness. David Husted, a talented athlete, just grabbed the ball, went up there and figuring he's going to make the 2-pin every time, but every time just went down to one miss every once in a while. Has to get his act together here. He has really given Holman an opening. In fact, if Holman had any breaks at all, Husted would be just about out of the match.
Right back with a powerful strike on the left lane. Holman with a spare up will be shooting next in the 5th frame with a 26-pin lead. Husted is perplexed. You can see it on his face. Profile replay of Marshall Holman's style.
One of the great styles in the game of bowling. Notice how low he stays all the time, shoulders level. That left arm, look at the position of the left arm, pulling the left shoulder back, driving the right shoulder through. The long slide, the wrist directly underneath the ball. Absolutely perfect.
And there he is on the left lane. If he can strike now, increase his lead to 36 pins. If is a big word, isn't it?
A very unusual split here. We have the 3, 4, 7, and 10. And what Marshall has to do is drive that 3-pin over into the 4. The ball will take out the 10-pin. As you see it cut right through the middle. The 6-pin will be standing temporarily. It gets knocked out. Look at this shot.
Bo, in 27 years, I don't think on the telecast I've seen that.
No, I've seen it with the 6-pin in. He knocked the 6-pin out.
Yes.
It's very makeable. It'll be exciting if he does it.
So now the first open frame, Marshall Holman, 102 through the 6th, and his lead now is only 10. And that can be changed in a hurry because Husted has a strike up in the 5th, shooting here on the right lane, 6th frame. Trailing by 26. We asked Dave earlier what career he would have pursued if he were not a pro bowler.
Well, I probably would have went to college and tried to get a degree in accounting. The world of finance intrigues me. Hopefully, if I bowl out here for a few more years, I'll have to worry about my finances.
You know, it's the same answer I'd give if somebody asked me that question. I'd want to be a sportscaster, of course, but I'd like to have a degree in accounting.
Not bad. And David averaging, looking at his record in bonuses, probably close to $100,000 a year. Good choice so far. He can take the lead. 3 in a
row for the man that looked hopelessly out of it. Husted now is in the lead by 10. We'll be back with more of this first game.